Johnson 377-770. For 12 and a half years, that was my first and my last name. By the time I was 15, I was on my way in and out of the Muskegon County Youth Home, serving time and on delivery of cocaine charges and another of breaking and entering, got into stealing cars, all that. Ultimately, it led me straight to the Michigan Department of Corrections, where I served a 12-and-a-half-year prison sentence. And I knew in there after a couple years, I just came to a place of despair, and I said, man, if I get out of here and just continue doing the same thing over and over and over again, I knew without a shadow of a doubt that I was going to end up back in a place like this. And I didn't want that to be my final chapter. I didn't want that to be my story. And it was during this time I was beginning to learn about the power of a choice and how one choice could change the whole trajectory of your life. That choice that I made that night to do the robbery and to sell drugs and do all the things that I did, those had stiff consequences. And I didn't realize that night, November 2000, that it was going to change the whole trajectory of my life, and it was going to send me down a path that I really didn't want to go. The good thing is something good came out of that, and today I'm forever thankful. You know, during that prison time, I was brought to a place of being able to make Jesus Christ Lord of my life, and it flipped my world upside right. Now, all of a sudden, guns and drugs and hurting people and all that, it wasn't attractive anymore. There was nothing of that lifestyle that I wanted to be a part of. And I realized even though I'd given my life to God, I still had my ability to hustle. I still had my ability to recruit. But now I recognize that those gifts and abilities and talents were here to help empower people. So I come home after serving 12 and a half years, and I had the opportunity to co-found an organization called Fresh Coast Alliance that specifically works with men and women coming home from prison. I'm going to leave you with this. One choice can change everything. But always remember this. When you're born, you look like your daddy, but when you die, you will look like your decisions.